All right, well, welcome everybody to today's Action Hour. My name is Nick Martinez. For those of you who I have not yet met, see a couple new faces, see some faces that have been around for a while. I'm really excited for our Action Hour. We do this call every Friday at 11 a.m. Central Time, and the purpose is really just to give everybody simple action steps to take, and at the same time, take advantage of one of the great tools that we all have at our fingertips every single week. And for those of you that are new, it's called Freebie Friday, and it happens to be an opportunity for anybody in our community to earn free ketones from Prove It just for commenting on the newest YouTube video. Prove It started doing this maybe 18 months ago, and we started using it really as a attraction method or an attraction tool a year ago, and it's just a phenomenal way to continue to have more people reaching out to you, to continue to attract new people to have conversations with. So today, my goal is just to take you guys through some simple daily steps that you can do to maximize and utilize social media, and at the same time, get up a Freebie Friday post. So these Zooms are designed to be interactive and kind of working Zooms, so they're not just me talking at you or directly training Zooms. That being said, though, if you do have questions of any sort, feel free to type them in the chat or come off mute and ask. We have a little bit smaller of a group this morning, so that's kind of nice. And we can definitely go back and forth. So first thing that I want to do to get started is just to warm up our feed, as we like to call it, or if you really look at the overall social media strategy, it's post, grow, and engage. It's a three-pronged method. Number one, you're always posting great content to create attraction. Number two, you're growing your network on a daily basis. And then number three, you're engaging, you're creating those relationships. So let's start with the third one first and take about 3 to 5 minutes to just engage with a handful of people. And you can do this however you want. I have my phone out. One of the easiest ways to do it is to open up your Facebook, and I like to call it scrolling with a purpose. And it's scrolling and then commenting on people's posts that are your friends. You don't need to go blow up promoters' feeds. What you want to do is create engagement with the people that just are part of your network, that are people that you know. So they post a picture of the fact that here's an anniversary somebody has. So I'll comment on her wall about her anniversary saying congratulations. Here's somebody, her son is turning 29 years old. So I'll comment on this post and say, congratulations, can't believe her baby's 29. And maybe ask a question. Here's somebody that's at Disney. I'll comment on that. So let's take the next 3 minutes and do that. Another one that is always super powerful is birthdays. And all you have to do to find birthdays is just type in the search bar birthday, and it will pull up all the birthdays of your friends that are today. So I have 3 friends today with birthdays, and I can shoot them a quick birthday message. So let's go ahead and send out birthday wishes, comment on some posts, and have a little bit of fun. And if you guys have questions, feel free to ask. This exercise is multifaceted. It is not, it comes with many benefits. Number one is you're growing relationships. If you have friends and you don't talk to them, then they're not really friends. They're not communicating. So it's to create that bond, to create that communication. Number two is to help Facebook see that you guys are friends, so that Facebook shows you their stuff and them your stuff. If Facebook doesn't see interaction between you guys, when you post, chances are they probably won't see what you post. So it will fall on deaf ears. So this is a must on a daily basis. This is just part of your DMO. It's engagement of your friends. You can do this on Instagram, through the DM, through scrolling and commenting on people that you follow, and you can do it in Facebook. All right. So if you're watching the recording, you should be doing this alongside all of us. Sally, great question. Does IG follow the same? Instagram's a little bit different because you're following people and they get to choose to follow you or not. So if you guys both follow each other, then they might start to see your stuff. But you might follow a lot of people that don't follow you that probably won't see any of your posts. So by engaging with them, one of the things that will happen is they might like see who you are, and then they might choose to follow you because they enjoy your engagement or the fact that you're following them. Great question. All right, we're gonna do this for just one more minute. Try to get a couple more comments and maybe go to your birthdays real quick and just send a few birthdays out. All right. Okay, let's go ahead and move on. The next thing that we want to do is grow, which is another piece of our kind of social media strategy. Remember, post, grow, and engage. And the grow piece is how do we expand our network? How do we make sure that we have more people that are following us, more people that are seeing our posts than we did yesterday? And the simple strategy to this is just adding 2 or 3 to 5 new friends a day. And if you do that consistently, guess what? Over the course of 6 months, you've probably just doubled your network. And if you're engaging with them, before you know it, you have all these new friends. And the key here is to do it authentically, not just adding people randomly, but really like who do you want to be your people? The neat thing with Facebook is you get to go choose your friends. And in the beginning, I know some of you are brand new. This is probably going to be a really simple task. One of the things that you can do is just go to your friends on your homepage, and then Facebook will automatically suggest people for you to be friends with, and see who who you know, see who you maybe remember from high school or from college. And let me share my screen real quick. Share. There we go. So I just pulled this up on Facebook. I clicked on friends. Might look a little different on your phone. It says people you may know. And holy smokes, Facebook's gonna say I should add a whole bunch of different people. And I can start going through here and look for people that are, I generally don't just add promoters, but I'll look for people that I have some sort of connection with. Sometimes I'll see who our mutual friends are. I'll click on them just to check out who they are. And then I will add them. Now, if you want to send them a message when you add them, just say, hey, super excited to connect. Hope you're having an amazing day, or something from the past you're welcome to. I do a combination of not messaging them, and I message them if I have something I feel like I can add. Another great way to add friends is just to go to your current friend list and see who your friends are, and then click on somebody that you know has a lot of mutual contacts that you kind of are acquaintances of. And then with those people, you can go and see who their friends are. So let me just show you how I would do that. If my computer will pull up. So as I'm doing this, please go and find some new friends, add some friends. Now there's a lot of different strategies for this. These are just two methods. One way is to go join groups. An example of that would be, I just went to Orange Theory this morning, and they have a local Orange Theory group, which is really cool. And there's a lot of people in there who are people that I'm not friends with on Facebook that have similar interests to me that we could get along well. So I can go to that and I can friend them. Now, here's a really simple one. This is my wife. If I click on her name, it's going to bring me to her page, and then I can click on her friends. She's got 1,100 friends. And I bet you there are people that she's friends with who I know, who I am not friends with, and who I should be friends with, right? Because then they'll start to see my stuff. So right now it's showing all of our mutual friends, but if I keep scrolling down, we have a lot of the same friends. I'm going to start to run into people that she went to college with, or she went to high school with, people that I kind of know, and then I'll be able to add them as friends, and that will create another connection. More people who are like, oh yeah, I know you, you're Christina's husband. They'll add me, then they'll start seeing my posts, and then it will create more of a friendship. Over time, it will be new people who might be interested in giving ketones a try. So if you have questions on that, ask. Otherwise, let's add some friends. I won't make you watch me do this. Let me show you, though, a group. Orange Theory, Minnesota. Roseville. There we go. So this is Minnesota's group. I am in it for Orange Theory, which is cool. Now what I can do is I can go scroll down, and I can just start to comment and engage in some of this stuff. And if I see people like, oh yeah, I remember them, I'll shoot them a friend request. Or I'll engage on some of these posts. This is another activity that you can do on a consistent basis that will really it'll infinitely grow your network. You'll never have to worry about finding people to talk to. This was posted September 1st. Sometimes if you want on a group, it's easier to sort instead of by new activity, by recent posts. Those are the most recent ones. And if you go down now, you'll start to see like the dates that they were posted. So this group isn't super active, but there's definitely stuff that's going on that gives me the ability to engage. So we'll take just one more minute and go ahead and grow your network. And if you have questions, don't hesitate to ask. When do you start posting ads in the groups, or do you? Maggie, I generally don't. I generally try to create engagement and interest, and then I talk to people directly. So if somebody, if it's a keto group, I might just private message them and say, hey, are you drinking ketones yet? I've been doing this and it's really working well. I think it might be something you'd be interested in. But usually in groups, it's not like, a lot of groups are not into sales or selling stuff. So you just want to kind of keep that in mind and really be there to engage and connect with people. Think of Facebook like a real network of friends. It's just online. So you wouldn't try to sell your friends all the time. You would just try to create relationships and have fun. And then in the process, you're going to create enough attraction through the posting that you do that's they're going to comment and say, what is this? How do I get some of that? That sounds interesting. I'd like to try that. And that's going to help people then start to be interested in what you're doing. But the engagement piece is important because it goes both ways. If you're not interested in what they're doing, then they're generally not interested in you. All right, 30 more seconds and we're gonna move on. I've been putting in the chat some stuff for our Freebie Friday post that you guys can utilize. Don't copy these verbatim. I actually have a friend, where did you guys go? There we go. Her name is Mandy Mitchell. She's super awesome and she does Freebie Friday every week and she's probably got the best Freebie Friday out of anybody that I know and prove it. She's been doing it every single week for the last, I don't know, it's ever since it started. She kind of coined this, this awesome post. So next step is let's get a Freebie Friday post up. This is the easiest way to create consistent attraction. It's a fun post. It's free. People can enter to win. For those of you that are new, every Friday, Prove It puts out a new YouTube video. It's called Keto 101. And then they pulse about it. And if you go to your pulse, you'll see, are you ready for a new episode of Keto 101? It goes live today at 12 p.m. Eastern, which was 20 minutes ago. Tune back into your pulse for a trivia question for your chance to be entered to win a 20-day free experience pack. So they'll actually have a question that will go with this time. But let's see, is it already out? I think I missed it. Update. It's live. There it is. So here I was reading the one before it, but this one says it's live. Dr. Ken Ford talks about focus as we age in this episode of Keto 101. Check it out and to be entered to win a free 20-day experience. Complete the following phrase in the comment in the YouTube video. So basically, you go watch this YouTube video and you comment in the YouTube video. It means you have to be logged into Google and you have to scroll all the way down in order to comment. Get a lot of questions on that. And then between now and tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern time, they will take all the comments and they'll give 10 people a 20-day experience pack of ketones. And we've had people all the time in our group. I see Sarah Green on here that's won. We have a lot of people that have won. It's always fun because not as many participate as should. So this is an opportunity to invite all the people that are following on Facebook to participate. So I've put in some examples. I'm going to show you Mandy's page because she is the best. And I just pulled it up. And you don't need to use her words. However, use the format. So it's Freebie Friday. Yep, that magical day of the week where 10 of you will win a 20-day experience of this magical I won't shut up about drink. So if you're looking for appetite control, fat loss, energy focus, better mood, better sleep, and you like winning free stuff, drop a emoji in the comments below. and I'll tell you how to win. Notice, you need a piece of paper? Okay. She has a nice picture of herself right here, JJ, and a bottle, right? So that is like, this is key. We have some graphics that you can use in the Better Starts Here 2020 group, but honestly, a picture of you with a big smile on your face and some sort of shaker cup or some sort of bottle that has ketones in it, or just ice and water if you don't have any ketones. I'm sure you have ketones. Works great. She's already got one person that raised her hand. She put this up an hour ago. If we scroll down, you will see, let's see here, last Friday. I'll show you some other words. But you can read the words that I put in the chat, because those I actually, here's another one. There's magic in this bottle, and 10 of you can try it for free. Freebie Friday is my fave, so drop a heart if you're feeling the need for faster fat loss, increased energy, and more focus, boosted moods, and killer sleep. Let's get this amazingness into your hands. She got 4 comments on that. Now, here's somebody that's been doing this for years, so to actually continue to get comments is really, really powerful. And because she does it every week, she always has new people to share with. So I'll read you one more. Here we go. Fridays are my fave, not just for the obvious reason, but because Fridays are for giving away freebies around here. So she starts with some sort of, yay, oh my gosh, it's Freebie Friday. If you're in need of basically the same thing, appetite control, fat loss, energy, focus, better sleep, better moods, raise your hand. Note those benefits: energy, focus, fat loss, sleep, mood, and appetite control. If you've been curious about this magical powder that has changed my life, raise your hand. If you've already a super fan, love this magical fuel, but love free stuff, raise your hand. 10 of you will be entered to win. So she got a lot of comments on that one. Here's what's interesting. You might do this 3 weeks in a row and get no comments, and then on week 4, your post blows up for some reason. It's because Facebook is weird. And some weeks it shows your stuff to everybody, some weeks it shows your stuff to nobody. It just kind of depends. So this one got 55, the one that we just scrolled past got 4. Well, hey, because she's consistent, she's getting good engagement, and it works well. All right, so those are some ideas. Let's take a minute and start getting our own posts up. Let's see, where is the wording located? What wording are you referring to? So you're, Maggie, you're not offering a freebie pack. Prove It is. So the whole beauty of this is Prove It provides the drawing. Prove It provides the video. All you're doing is getting people who just say, I'm interested. Once they comment on your post, then you're going to copy the instructions from the app and you're going to send it to them in a private message. So they comment, you say, hey, I'll message you. They comment, they say, hey, I'll message you. Then you say, oh my gosh, I'm so excited for you to participate. I'm going to send you instructions on how you can enter to win. They say, okay. Then you come over here and you copy the text in here and send it to the person. Your friend will read this and say, okay, I got to go to this link. I have to complete the following phrase and I have to comment by 11 a.m. tomorrow. Then tomorrow comes around, 10 winners will be pulsed in your phone. And if your person wins, that's awesome. If they don't win, that's also awesome, because then you can say, oh my gosh, it just announced the winners. You weren't one, unfortunately. However, you can offer them a trial pack. Or are you interested in learning a little bit more? We have an awesome offer right now on our challenge kit. It's only $99 to get started. Or, oh my gosh, I actually have 5 and 10 serving trial packs. I'm not sure if you want to give this a try, but I think you're going to love it. And I'm offering a special right now. Maybe this weekend you're running your trial packs for $35 instead of $40. It's your business. You get to choose how you market, right? We're in community-based marketing, so we get to be creative and we get to be marketers. So Sally, that's awesome. No, you don't have to provide the free. You get to use Prove It for that. Prove It sends them out.
Shocked.
All right. Well, I'm glad I could explain that. So this does a lot of things. Number one, these videos are valuable. If you're not watching them every week, you should watch them because you're going to learn something. Number two, as you're getting all of your community to watch these videos, your friends, they're being educated, right? Seeds are being planted. And as a result of those seeds, it may not happen right now, but guess what? They're going to be seeing you post. They're going to be seeing you in 6 months, in 8 months, in a year, and they're going to be saying, okay, I'm ready. I think I'll try this. I mean, I have new customers join every week who have been watching me for months. I had a lady buy a sample pack yesterday who had commented on something like a year or more ago, but never pulled the trigger. Said, no, I'm not interested. Well, here we are a year later, she buys a trial pack. It's because I'm consistent. It's because I'm still here. So, you know, the key to success in anything is just staying consistent and not going away. People know that I'm the keto dad on Facebook, but not all of them want to buy ketones from me. But a lot of them, after watching me for a year or 2 years or 3 years, after your friends, after following you for 3 years, seeing how happy, how the smile on your face is, how your energy's shifted, like eventually that's attracting them to the point where they're ready to make a decision. Not everybody's going to be ready right now. So the purpose of this is to cast a wider net. Freebie Friday creates this net that allows people just to raise their hand without obligation. They're entering to win something. We can get enough of those into your funnel, quote unquote funnel. Now every week you've got 3 new people, 5 new people, 10 new people, however many it is, and over time that turns into a large group of people that you can follow up with, that you can drip on with other information, and eventually they'll be ready to make some sort of decision. Is there any wording in the 2020 group? You'd have to go there in the albums there might be. If you want wording, I just go to other promoters' Facebook pages and I just see what they've done. We should somewhere in that group, I have to go look it up, Liz, have a bunch of screenshotted posts that are good, which always can be utilized. Where to find the wording where we send people to enroll for a chance to win. So Sally, in your Pulse, pull up your Pulse app and refresh it. Everybody will have a Pulse from Prove It HQ at 11 a.m. this morning. And in there is a whole text block. So when somebody comments on your post, you're going to say, I'll message you. They're going to say, awesome. And then you're going to say, I'm going to send you the instructions to win. Make sure that you read it, watch this video, and comment, and you'll be entered to win free ketones. And you can even go as far as to say, hit me back when you've done it. Engage a little bit. Let me know if you have questions. Okay, and then the way that you copy is just by clicking on the screen, dragging the box so that it has all the text in it, hit copy, go to your messenger, and then click paste. And once it's there, you hit send. So cool, so simple.
Is that one of those bags that they gave you?
Perfect. So let's see. If I missed your question, type it again or come off mute. I'm trying to make sure that I answered all the questions. How many of you have got your post up? Has anybody got their post up yet? Let's take 2 minutes and get your Freebie Friday post up. So here's some simple words.
One thing.
OMG. Don't say OMG if that's not you. Or wow. Or whatever. Just say something that is like exciting. You have to have a little bit of I'm blown away, or whatever you want to say. OMG is what I like to use. So OMG, it's my favorite day of the week. That's right, Freebie Friday. Raise your hand. Let's see. This on Every week we give away 10 20-day experiences of my favorite, insert whatever you want to call it. My favorite human jet fuel, my favorite happy mommy juice, my favorite magic, my favorite drink. Don't overcomplicate it. Don't mess up good for perfect. If you've ever wanted better energy, focus, fat loss, sleep, or mood, this stuff is the ticket. Drop a whatever the heck you want them to drop, an emoji, drop a hand raise, drop a comment, drop a picture, you can just anything, drop a blank below for the information on how to enter and win. Maggie's birthday is tomorrow. Happy birthday, Maggie. And if you want to discount your trial packs for that, absolutely. I'd follow up after they do the drawing, and if your people don't win, just message them. Oh my gosh, I'm doing a special on trial packs today, $5 off. Do you want one of them? Bam. I discount samples a couple times a month just to sell more of them. And I don't discount them by but $4. So, but you know what? I probably sell 4 to 5 times as many when they're on sale as I do when they're full price. I mean, you could say they're on sale and they're $40 a pack and say you normally charge $45. Charge $45 for the next 10 minutes. If anybody buys one, you're going to charge them $45. After that, you can discount it to $40. You know, that's how like retail works, right? You never pay full price you go to the outlet mall and everything's 50% off. Well, no one ever paid full. Maybe somebody paid full price, but all right. Who's got a post up? All right, I see Michelle. Michelle's got a post up. Sarah's got a post up. Awesome. Let's see here. I'll give you guys just another minute. All right, let me share you with you guys. Share screen. Sarah Green, I'm putting you on the spot just because I know I can. So this is Sarah's post. She just put it up, and look how simple and awesome. Guess what? It's Freebie Friday. Your chance to win a completely free box of my magical Get Things Done drink. I won once. This week might be your time to win. You won't know unless you enter. Drop an emoji below, and I'll get you the info. That's awesome, Sarah. Very good. The only suggestion, Sarah, that I would make if you're open to it is sometimes splitting up paragraphs with a little bit of space just makes it easier for people to follow and read. So, and Sarah, you can either edit this or it's not that, this is very nitpicky, like it's not that big of a deal. But you might do, guess what, it's Freebie Friday, and then enter. So start a new line. It's your chance to win a completely free box of my magical drink. I won once, and this week might be your time to win, and then enter after that. And that kind of just separates the instructions. So most people just see things in chunks, and it makes it much easier for them to just go from one to the next rather than having to read all the way to the end. Just a little thought. Awesome. Let's see, I'm having issues with my pulse. Got it. All right, any other questions on this? Everybody got their post up? You changed it, Sarah. Awesome. Let's see. Bam. There you go. See how that's just a little more like it gets them to read the first and then the second rather than just being kind of a run-on. Very cool. Spaced it out. Perfect. Whitney, this post is the Freebie Friday post. So it's just creating curiosity and allowing people to comment in order to get the instructions to participate in Freebie Friday. Awesome. Well, this is simple. This business is simple, right? If you do this every single week, guess what? 52 weeks of Freebie Friday, you'll have people that you're engaged with and talking with. If you grow your network every single day, like we just did, you're going to have the same thing. You're always going to have new people that are commenting on your posts. If you engage with people every single day, it's strengthening the relationships. It's increasing the number of people that Facebook shows your stuff to, and it will perpetually grow a larger group, a larger community of people that will eventually see what you're doing and possibly be interested. The goal here is to create real relationships, real engagement, and just create a community of people that are like you or people that you would enjoy hanging out with. So I hope you guys have learned a little bit today and applied. These are all about us taking action. Honestly, this is something where if you just do these simple activities every day, you'll be able to build the business you're looking for. And then the key here is plugging your promoters into the same stuff, teaching them what you're doing, inviting them onto these calls, and really utilizing it. So our next call is on Sunday night. It's new promoter training. If you're new within the last 3 or 4 months, I would be on it. It's kind of one of those things where if you can hear that stuff over and over and over and over again, you'll probably start to get it. The goal isn't for you to know everything in the first week. It's for you to learn as you go, learn as you grow, and eventually in a year, you'll kind of be able to do the same thing with your team. But plug your promoters in with your support team, with your champs, with your pro champs, and before you know it, you'll have a community that's ever expanding. So thanks so much for being on today, guys. It's been awesome, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.